In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a banner and a profile. You might be wondering, Jelly, how do you make, or I would say XP, how do you make the banner and the profile like you guys always see on my channel? That's really the face of my channel, and how I make it is pretty complicated. But I'm deciding to make this for a video, not as like off camera type thing. I'm also going to show it through my Discord server. I am an NBC in my Discord server. You guys can join in the link in the description. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and begin. Also, before I do, YouTube is telling me that 30% of you guys are not subscribed, so do me a big favor, it will help the channel out a lot, and subscribe, hit that notification button to never miss out on another video. And yeah, let's get straight on into it. Okay, first thing you want to do when you are making a banner or a profile, you want to open up this template. You're gonna want to go to photop.com. Reminder that this does not work. It does not work with CapCut. You can only do this inside of Photop. CapCut or any other type of platform will not help you with this type of project. So do me a big favor, open up Photop before you do anything else, and that's how I do mine. So you're gonna want to go to photop.com. I will leave it in the description. I'm gonna just show you guys as an example. You want to go to templates. You want to let this load. So I'm gonna let mine load and I'll show you guys. You want to go, once this loads, you want to go to YouTube, which is 350. It should be this one, and you want to click on YouTube banner. Not click thumbnail. None of these templates are the ones you want to use. You're gonna want to only use YouTube banner size. You want to click on this. You're gonna want to click on it again. And there you go, you will have your YouTube banner. Now, this is going to be what you're going to use to make the YouTube banner. For your YouTube banner background, let's get into that part. Looking up your YouTube banner background, you're going to just look up something style. For example, my channel theme for February is going to be a cute type theme. So I'm probably just going to look up like a dog and cat profile, a background, and do that for February through March. But you guys can look up anything like Minecraft theme. You can make your banner any type of theme you want, including probably the same theme I'm doing from my channel. Okay, so once you have your background, now you want to basically press Shift, and you want to, I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to transformation. I'm gonna do scale, and you want to press scale, and you want to make your background as big as you possibly can, meaning by like that, basically for it to match the edges of this, like the green lines, for your background to be inside of the green lines. And that's the whole point on how to do this. It has to be inside of the green lines. Your background cannot basically go out of the green lines. If you make your background like this, it's gonna look terrible, and it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna work for your channel. So all I'm asking is for you to do is basically scale both corners, all four corners of your background to the very edge, like to the very end of your template here. Now that's done, you want to go to on Photop. You're gonna see this blur, BLURTOOL tool right on under this. Right underneath, you're gonna see that, and you're gonna want to go over here, make it to like, I don't know, 61 inches or more. You're gonna make it bigger, and now you want to blur this whole entire background. Basically just put a lot of blur type style to your background for it not to give out a weird look to your channel. And you can do any type of background. You can do Minecraft, you can do any type of background, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to judge you for it. It will work perfectly once you have it done. You want to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do mine off camera, and I'll catch you guys for the next step. Once you have done that, you just want to simply go and open up a new tab. Simply right click on your, or maybe left click, and you want to hit duplicate. And now you're going to have a different tab of Photoshop open. And then you're just going to want to click on templates. I'm going to let mine load, and you guys can do the same. And then all you want to do, let this template thing load. You can exit out of it and open it again, or just simply refresh Photoshop and then have the template bar load for you again. There it goes. And then what you want to do is find yourself a pretty cool, or just not really find yourself a template. You want to open up new project. You want to go to thumbnail, and you want to click on text type tool. Then you're gonna want to scale with your mouse, and then once my thing loads, there we go. And then once you have that, you want to basically type whatever you want. Basically, I'm gonna do mine, and I'll show you guys the next steps. My text, how I make my text go from this, from this to this. Now, there's a really simple hack. This hack is pretty hard, and it will not be easy for you guys. So that's why you want to follow my step. How I do this is simply right click on and basically go to begin options. Then what you want to do is make sure your text is selected. You do not want to have your background selected. Basically, you do not want to have your background selected. You simply just want to have your text selected. Also unlock your background, because you want to delete your background for you to have this as your background now. So basically, simply right click on your text, and you're gonna have a layer scale, basically a layer thing that is gonna show you all of these. And basically, you can make your text messages 3D. You can make your text messages strike. You can do all type of stuff to your text messages. But for mine, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and click on that, and simply wanna make it as big as that. So it basically went from how it was before all the way how it is now. Then you wanna go to not quality but model, and you wanna find light. Basically, you wanna make your light whatever color. For mine, I'm going with a blue type theme, so mine will be probably light, but I'm gonna do light color. So basically lighter color, and put up more of the quality, and basically do that. And now what I'm gonna do is go to scale and make it smoke, do hard, and do, I don't know if that does anything. Probably does not. It does not do anything. It's going to work pretty good once it's done. And then that's where we're gonna want to do for the part. And then scene will be blue, of course. It's gonna be needed for scene will be like a little bit after. Once you have done that, you simply want to go to overlayer. You want to click on this, and then this is the thing that's gonna make your thing go really, like, for your text messages to look really good. You want to click on whatever type you want. You want to have dots, you want to have just black, you want to have this, or even this. It doesn't matter. Basically, I'm gonna go with mine will be dots, and you want to again put lighter color on yours and make it at least a different thing, and just hit OK. I'm again going to probably scale mine to really for me to show you guys how it basically looks. And there you go. And basically mine should have these dots, but it takes a while and you'll get the understanding after it works for you. But now I'm gonna go ahead and quickly hop into a quick montage, and you guys will see how I do the rest of this work. Okay, so for this part, you do not need no stupid background. You do not need no stupid template. You're just gonna want to have your text, and how I showed before, you're gonna want to go to typing tool and simply just type whatever you want. For example, my theme for February will be subscribe or I will eat you, and yes, I will eat you if you don't subscribe. This year I had subscribe or I will find you. February will be subscribe or I will eat you with this background, along with a different profile, which is I will show you guys how to do the profile in this video also. And yeah, let's get into the next step. How do I make my text from going to this all the way to, okay, after you do this, your thing should be looking like this. Yes, I know I cooked, I absolutely did. Don't blame me in the comments, but I think this turned out amazing, personally, in my opinion. But what you want to do after, once you do this, you're gonna want to go over to file, and you're gonna want to save as PNG, not GPG, basically meaning as like video type of PNG. So when you want to go over there, and then we're gonna go to your background, basically your template background, and do the same, and basically import your image from your downloads file to your background file, basically just like this, and just scale it more up, and then your thing should be looking like this. And there you go. That's how you make your banner. And now half of this part will be about the banner, but majority of it, it's really about how you can do this yourself. Hope this video did help, but I'm not done here yet. I'm going to be showing you the next step, how to do this. Is really you just gotta have skill. You just gotta have skill, and basically we're gonna just move the lines to be in between the words, and there you go. Subscribe or I will eat you is actually kind of funny, but yes, I kind of use ChatGPT to make the background 4K. I honestly think that's just dope. Overall, I think the background turned out amazing. I am gonna blur it a little bit more here, just because why not? There you go. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we make the banner. Now let's move on to the next step of this video, and that is how do I make my profile match the banner. I might not do the same exact background, but I might do a little bit different. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, now that I have my camera turned off on Discord, we're good to go. And now I'm gonna again do a screenshot. If you're curious how to do screenshots on your computer, it's Control-Shift-P. Or you want to do, just do that, and then it will do an automatic screenshot. Otherwise, you want to take out your sniping tool on your computer and just have a hard time doing screenshots through that tool. So for this next part, what you guys want to do now, yes, it is in fact currently around 8:41 p.m. because it took me a while for me to finish recording this part. But for this next part, what you guys want to do is go into this game called Creator Avatar, or Catalog Avatar Creator, and basically just pose your avatar. I'm going to show you guys right here what you guys want to do in this situation. Mainly just pose your avatar. I don't know why my stream deck didn't work there. It didn't switch scenes for me, but I just want to pose your avatar maybe like in this type of position or something like that. I don't know, you guys can do it as much however you guys want. Other than that, just play around with your avatar with this part and just pose it. And then what you're gonna want to do after you do this, you're gonna want to click Photo Studios. You're gonna want to click this scene, whatever this is called. and just make the lighting of your avatar. Again, play around in this. There's no specific coordinates to like making this look good, but anything like this would help, because your character, here's the point of why you should make or really pose your avatar in a specific way, is because the reason why is your character has a meaning. It's basically playing a role on your channel. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if we go to my channel, my profile at the moment is technically playing a role, just basically looking at one spot. And that's why I'm just saying that to keep it, you guys just keep in mind that your character plays a role in this position. And it would honestly look good if this game had an option to put down backgrounds, but it doesn't. I'm gonna probably pose mine like this, and now I'm gonna do this screenshot, but with my camera turned off, so give me 1 second. Okay, so for the next step of this video is going to be how to make your banner but with the profile. Now the same thing, what you're gonna want to do is, I already have a 4K version of the background, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing how I did this. I'm gonna go ahead and close this tab right here, and I'm gonna go ahead again, duplicate, go to new project, not template this time, and you're gonna want to go to not YouTube thumbnail, you're gonna want to go to YouTube profile, that 800 by 800 pixel, and you want to go to, and you want to click create. Now for this one, you want to import the same exact background. You can import the same exact background, but you also can do a different background, not like this one. Basically just simply going to Google, looking one up, and there you have a different background, which is, that's what I might do. I might not do the same exact background as my banner. I'm gonna go ahead and look this up, and I'll catch you guys once I do that. And last and not least, before you do put on the profile, you want to basically just go over here and go over here and do, mainly just do, or I don't know, just go to your files. Let me find the files, of course. Let me just find in files. There we go. Want to find in files. Download it. Go over here. Go and open in place. Go over here. And there you go. And again, I'm gonna scale mine. I know the profile looks weird at the start, but this is where the fun part begins. Once you import your image, you're gonna want to go over here. You're gonna want to click on streak, and basically want to just bring your streak more into, I think this, do dark, or no, do this type. I don't know, but just play around with it and see how you guys like what really fits for your avatar the most. I feel like white fits for my avatar, just personally, on my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and blur the background more a little for it to look more realistic again. But this is my profile picture. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video. If this tutorial does help a lot, make sure you guys like, subscribe. I do majority of these videos are just soon gonna be tutorials, so if you guys want to see something else like how to run a channel, I'll be making a video on that sometime else. But mainly hope this video helps for the people that do run a channel and do want to learn how to make a good profile out of scratch and not having to go through the trouble of doing it. Yeah, like, subscribe. This video did take me half of the day to record, so I'll really appreciate for you guys' support. Again, YouTube is telling me that 30% of you guys are not subscribed, so do me a big favor, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.